Here we're trying to solve the odd-even number problem. I'm just going to go ahead here and put the question that we have so we can take a look at the question and what we need to do. It says over here, write a Python program to check if the input number is odd or even. A number is even if division by 2 give a number of 0. If remainder is 1, it is odd number. That's a very good hint for us to solve the problem. So how can we write that? I'm going to write it here as a comment just to explain to you. But when you write your program, you don't have to have this part. Okay, you can have it just to remember probably what is the program supposed to do or what problem the program is solving. So let me go ahead over here and try to translate that, okay, into Python. Okay, so I'm gonna say, let's assume the number that is entered by the user is num. If num mod 2, if it gives me 0, that means this is even. If num mod 2 equal to 1, that means it's odd. So basically, if you get to these two lines, you're done with the problem. It's going to be very simple, the rest of the program. Okay, let's go ahead and start the program. Okay, so first, I'm going to go ahead and ask the user for a number. Okay, so I'm going to say num equal, since it's going to be an integer, we're going to compare that. So I'm going to say integer input, and then I'm going to ask the user to enter a number. Okay, and then the number that I have from the user is going to be stored in num. I'm going to do the comparison over here. I'm going to say if num module 2, I'm going to put it between parentheses just to make it clear. If this is equal to 0, I'm comparing. So if this condition is true, that means I have to print out its even number. Okay, so I'm gonna say num comma is even. Now if it's not even, obviously there's no other choice, it's gonna be odd number. So I don't have to write in a separate condition num mod 2 equal to 1, that means it's odd. No, that's it. If it's not even, I'm just going to say else print num is odd. All right, let's go ahead and try this program. Sorry, that was a previous program. I'm going to run this current program. So I'm going to put, for example, 4 is even. Let's print, let's input 3 is odd. Obviously it's going to work. If I say 10 is even. And here we solve the problem. But before we go, let's try to play a little bit with the print statement based on the things that we learned. Let me use the format. Okay, let me use the format method. Okay, so I'm gonna put the placeholder over here. So this number or this value that's gonna be printed over here is gonna be based on what I have dot format, and between parentheses I'm gonna say num. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing. This is just to show you another way of doing the same thing. Okay, and then dot format, and then between parentheses num. Okay, let me run the program again, and then I'm gonna say 4 is even, and I'm gonna say over here 5 is gonna tell me it's odd, and we're done with this problem.